the full moon upcoming eclipse is at 6 Aries, and my rising sign is 6 Aries. I think that's around about the 3rd or the end of the month that the moon is full, and then it's full again. I don't know what degree, but well, um, when it's new, it's there's a solar eclipse, and so I'm just trying to recover from, I guess, just feeling powerless because of the way that the people are allowed around me to live oblivious. So oblivious that, well, you know, that, I mean, it's nothing new where people are just using chemicals and also laying down asphalt. And it's not really that, you know, it's really just that, um, I feel like that there needs to be more organization and like more of like respect. But see, it's like God, I hate this conversation. I wish I wasn't kept up all night about, I don't know what it is. I'm just sick and tired of a lot of things, babes. There is a lot of stupid shit happening. And why do we have to fight to get the littlest things into us? I am so fucking sick and tired of it. And I'm thinking, see, the last time I felt like this kind of weary, something actually stepped in and broke up the vibrational frequency. The last time it was, well, it was, I remember it was the darn summer of 2019, that what was in the air, just all of these live, and I'm a musician and I love playing music, but none of it was music that I was hearing in the air up here. It seemed like just the uprise of fucking Satanism, man. People walking around with goats on leashes, just putting on this show with the tacky fucking paraphernalia that comes with Satanism, and I remember just like going like, there has to be some kind of something that ends this. I mean, I know that wintertime helps, but what happened? The C-19 announcement. And I feel that way again. I feel like this, it's even worse. It's that disgruntled, like, how is this? There's got to be something that slaps these people around that says, will you please stop thinking that you're the only fucking things thrashing about on this fucking planet. Where I live, you know, I mean, it's right. The warlords want people to be miserable, whoever is not experiencing misery. And us here on the rurals, we tend to try it. We find contentment. That's what we're doing here, just in the little things, and they fucking hate that idea. But there's a faction of people. What I'm talking about is like, so what's gonna stop? What could have ever stopped what I saw like just today? What finished up, and I'm like, okay, is this the end of it? No. Today, which is yesterday, it's actually 2 in the morning, and I can't sleep. Across the creek. Well, apparently they've been working, but now I notice it's like something was just fucking. For some reason, these fucking trash trucks, they don't just set the big cans down. They plopped them down like fucking several times, pa pa pa, or something, whatever they're doing. Really just setting them down, and it's like right there across the creek, and it's like all of a sudden it's just a fucking poor quality of life around here. All of a sudden with all of that shit. Nobody cares, and it's like I'm left here like frozen in time with my trees around me, and the wildlife are like here. so intensely. It's been like 3 years of tractoring and this shit that's going on around me. I'm thinking, well, how does this stop? Right now, I'm thinking, man, the best thing that would happen, fucking, I hate to think like this, but man, I don't want to say anything. Because what if it does happen and then I get blamed for it? But really, I guess this is just a warning to people. If I'm feeling this disgruntled and like things need to change like violently, then prepare yourselves, babes. Something um, can definitely just step in and say, enough's enough. You people don't have enough stress. Now you need to figure out how to live. And if you haven't stocked up on at least 3 months worth of food or something like that, and figure out how to do without. Do without what these people are jumping on the money. What I heard is that the asphalt might have been free for them, and that's how it just happened. Like the thing that went on, I don't know how to get over this feeling of just feeling like these people. I put signs on their property. I don't care. I'm letting them know that they're being watched by somebody who thinks they're despicable because they are setting no example, especially in these modern day times here. Wasn't there climate change? Aren't and who are you? Like, who gives a fuck about that? Who are you up in the mountains doing that? I'm just sick and tired of it, and I'm just filled up with just sick and tired of like, wow, really, it's butting up against across the creek. The next thing they're gonna do is pave it so their fucking trash trucks can come and do a fucking U-turn, and they're probably going to put like 7 more trash trucks there. And it's like, do you realize that this was the nicest part of Idlewild, the strawberry meadows right along the creek, and it was such a quiet fucking place, and now they have managed, and I noticed this, the frequency has changed, and they do this on purpose. They have done this on purpose. I didn't really mind hearing the trash trucks off in the distance at the county park, emptying the campground things. They did that at like 5 in the morning. And that was the only one. But now it's like in the middle of the day. In the middle of the day, you can just hear this. You can be sitting there, you can think you're meditating, and all of a sudden, pop, pop. I was like, whatever. That could, that's planned for people. If it was the government's wish, they would have a trash truck slamming a trash can around in somebody's face every hour or every minute of the day. Because why? They don't want that's their wartime fucking deal. And to make people so fucking disgruntled, man, it's like I'm sitting here going, what's gonna happen next? The only thing that can happen next with I don't want to talk about it, you guys, but just like I say, protect yourselves, hunker down. The best thing that can happen is that it's a worldwide impact rather than what I'm thinking, which is like this is the only thing that would help. See, I just put signs on these people's property saying stuff like nothing derogatory towards them. In fact, the stuff that I put at the end, like "you fucking living dead people," I cross that out and I just say residents who fails to move in accordance to a humanitarian crisis, stuff like that. Just saying, look, and this is toxic, known to the state of California. Why have you done this? Just to alert them to say, look what you did. And I have a sign right outside my fucking property. If you want to trace the signs where they come from, well, there it is. It's not saying anything derogatory. Well, the signs here on my property might say something more of a fucking eye poker. Like, what does the one say on there right now? Oh, if you would like to know who's the psychos in our neighborhood, find out who just laid down the toxic materials on their fucking property. That's fucking cuckoo. Any child can sit down and say, yeah, you'd think that in the mountains they would do something different other than that. But why do they do it? What reeks about it is that they got a deal on it. Somebody said they probably got it for free because the city can't use that much and they'll have to dump it somewhere or something. It's like, So they just went, yay, like a bunch of fucking jonesing fucking, what is this fucking shit I'm looking at? Toddlers. They're just narcissists who are well up into they're older than me. They own their properties, and I've been here longer than them. This is the thing. It's like you realize that you are fucking. I see you. My family has been here longer than you. And when I say my family, babe, there isn't anybody else but just me here. And they can care less. And it's like, you know what? I'm here, right here, and this here. Believe it or not, this is like something you can do. You just get up at 3 in the morning and say, you know what, God, please, wake up some faction of the population who has had enough, and just employ them out. Go and do what you got to do. Pick on these people. Find the ones who have the asphalt in front of their fucking driveway. This is what could might happen. I swear. I hope it does. I hope that it's not right either. It's not right. Nope. It's not right. Nope. Not because these people, they just get extra paranoid. They start putting barbed wire up, and it's like, you know what, dear God, can you just send them a heart attack? Send me a heart attack, please. Get me out of here, please. Thank you. God, solve that one.